All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I really got myself thrown off with the live streams. So, anyway, here we are, on the right live stream. As you can see, the Real Nerdy Stream, episode 8, Spider-Man fans divided over Spider-Man 4 direction. So, I see a lot of people that's been talking about this, and basically, I'm getting to that topic a little later. I do have some other things that I definitely wanted to talk about and cover right now. Um, One of the main things that I got to talk about is something that just popped up today. Now, before I get into it, let me just go ahead and share this right now. It is hard a little bit for me to keep the times that I'm going to stream. And give me 1 second. All right, y'all, your boy is back. So, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I had some topics I did want to cover. Um, I have some topics I did want to cover, but let me go ahead and share this real quick. Let me go ahead and share this real quick. So the first thing I gotta cover is kind of a surprise. I'm gonna just jump on this one right now. So I see there on social media, people are saying Josh Brolin was asked to play um Hal Jordan in the New Green Lantern series. And I'm like, hell no. Nowhere in the world should this dude be playing this character. No disrespect to Josh Brolin, man. I just don't want to see an older version of Hal Jordan. I want a young Hal Jordan. I want a fresh face to play Hal Jordan. Like, I don't get the idea of bringing over all these actresses and actors from the MCU over to the DCU. I don't get it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want like I do not want Josh Brolin to play um Hal Jordan. Let him play somebody else that fits his age in the role, but I just don't want an old Hal Jordan. I want a young Hal Jordan. So that's just my thing. That's what I want to see. So yeah, I want a young Hal Jordan. No disrespect to Cable, but I want a young Hal Jordan. So that's what I want. But yeah, I know I'm super late to my live stream, but I'm happy to be live streaming again. I'm gonna try and keep myself on schedule as much as I possibly can. I definitely be back with another live stream Wednesday. I just posted this on social media, so if anybody happens to jump in, man, share this as well. So, yeah, that's what we discussing here right now. Why in the world was the role of Hal Jordan offered to Cable? Why? I want a young actor to play the role. I want a young actor to play the role. That's all I want. Like, why we gotta? And it's no disrespect to the man, man. I think he would do a good job, but I just want a young actor to play the role. That's why I posted the video. It's breaking news. Is this a joke? I know I can't be the only one that's thinking this. I know I can't be the only one that's thinking this. Anybody in the comment section, if y'all jump in, let me know what do y'all think about Josh Brolin being offered the role of um, Hal Jordan. What do y'all think of it? What do y'all think of it? Because I definitely am not feeling it. I'm definitely not feeling it. I want a young, up and coming actor to play Hal Jordan, aka Green Lantern. That's just my 2 cents because I feel like it would be much better to have an unknown, up and coming actor, or at least somebody who got some season on them, but not 2 seasons. Like I can't think of anybody, but just somebody who's got some season on them, but not 2 seasons, because it would be good to let that person grow in the role. And to have somebody more established, it would be weird because you wouldn't look at them as that character. You still see them as who they are, which would be Josh Brolin playing um, Hal Jordan. You wouldn't see him as Hal Jordan. You see him as Josh Brolin. So, like I said, I want to see an up and coming actor play the role of Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. I don't know who they're gonna get to play John Stewart, but I wouldn't mind having somebody new play John Stewart. I wouldn't mind having a young black actor play John Stewart and a young white actor to play Hal Jordan. I just want fresh new faces with a little bit of season to play these roles. Nobody really established unless they're playing a big bad. Then I kind of wouldn't mind. But as far as the heroes go, I don't want anybody that's already like, just that high up the ladder. It's like trying to get Denzel Washington to play Professor X. I want somebody new, somebody fresh. Because to me, it just doesn't make sense to have somebody who's super seasoned. That's just my opinion. The next thing that I wanted to touch on is the thing. So I've seen a lot of pictures posted of the thing on social media, and I gotta tell y'all, those photos look damn good. Compared to what we got, I believe, back in 2014, 2015, and before that, back in the early 2000s. I came up on the early 2000s. Um, I came up in the early 2000s Fantastic Four, right? So the early 2000s Fantastic Four, I mean, that thing was smooth. It was a thing for that time. But when you look at them compared to the comics, I mean, this photo of the thing they got for this new movie really looks like the thing from the comic books. He looks more like a rock. He's not smooth. Looks ashy, but he really looks and feels like the thing. So yeah, I'm really hoping they're able to pull that off. I'm hoping, it looks good. I don't know how many of the effects are going to be practical and how many of the effects are going to be CGI, but I'm hoping they're able to pull it off. But yeah, I seriously want to see this. I want them to just take their time with it because obviously with the past um Fantastic Four films, I mean, this as far as the movies go, they haven't been great. I didn't even watch the ones that came out in 2015. I didn't bother watching the ones that came out in 2015. Or was it 2014? I'm not sure. Let me see. I gotta look up the year. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Fantastic Four was it 2015? And then I saw the story that the director, he didn't even. Okay, so it came out in 2015. And I even saw the story about the director. He wasn't really happy with the project because studio interfered and they changed up the script. So we didn't even get the Fantastic Four that the director wanted, which makes no sense to me. If a studio is going to hire a director to direct the movie, let him direct. Let him write the script. Let him direct the movie that he wants to tell. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of those people up there in them suits have no idea what the hell they're doing or talking about. I don't care how long they've been running the big businesses. Let the guy who wants let the guy who y'all hired to direct the movie. So I didn't even bother watching the 2015 film. But looking at the pictures for like the thing back then, I mean, he looks, like the thing without clothes. I don't understand that. But I mean, compared to the one that we getting now, this photo of the thing looks so much better. Um, Let me see if I can try and bring it up. Let's see, let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see if I'm trying to find it. But yeah, the thing that we're getting, it looks so much better. Looks so much better. So yeah, I'm not excited about the movie. Um, the title of it looks, well, it doesn't look, but it sounds kind of funny. Fantastic for First Steps. Well, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, cool. So I can look at the same thing here. So, let me see. I'm trying to find the best. Okay, cool. So at least y'all can see it.
Yo, we got some.
So of course it's somebody else's thing, but obviously you can see the photo of the thing right here. I think it looks good. Trying to see if I can actually find a better photo. The thing. Trying to see if I can actually find like some better photos of it. But let's see. So you're still stuck back there. Okay, cool. So I can't bring this up. But yeah, I think the thing photos look so much better with this new photo. It looks like the thing from the comic books. And I know a lot of people haven't been happy with the suits. I like the suits that they're gonna wear in this movie. I think they look clean. That blue and white, that looks so damn good. That looks so damn good. I like the photos that I like the suits they're gonna wear for this new MCU Fantastic Four. I just want the story to be good. And the thing that kind of surprises me is why haven't Marvel dropped the trailers? Why haven't Marvel dropped the trailer for any of these movies yet? They already dropped them at their own version of Comic Con, but why haven't they dropped them so the world could see it? Because people are already going to. You already know we're gonna. You already know people are gonna take videos of them there and then post them on social media. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie. I know it's gonna be set in like a futuristic '60s, so that's gonna be interesting. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie, and I'm curious to know how this is gonna play out with Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, and having you know Tony Stark's, aka Iron Man, aka Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, and is his team gonna see him as Doctor Doom, or are they gonna see him as uh their old teammate Iron Man? That's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm curious about. But yeah, I like the things look. It looks good. I can't wait to see what they do um with this movie going forward. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I'm just trying to keep an optimistic view because that's really all we can do. So again, I've already covered the DCU's Josh Brolin um possibly playing Green Lantern, and then of course after that you got the Thing, the new set photo of the Thing. So I'll cover both those topics. So moving forward from that, the next topic that I want to cover is, let me bring this up. Yeah, so the next thing I wanted to cover is it bad to have too many MCU former cast members jump over to the new DCU? And I'm honestly say yes. Honestly, I don't want to see a bunch of MCU cast jump over to the DCU. I want to see new fresh faces. Same thing I said for Hal Jordan, same thing I'm saying for the DCU. I don't want to see a bunch of MCU cast members jump over to the DCU. I don't want to see that. I want to see new fresh faces. I want to see new fresh faces. I don't want to see a bunch of cast members jump over from the MCU to the DCU. You know, I want to see new fresh faces get an opportunity to shine because it's gonna be hard to see that actor or that actress as that new character because they've been playing the older character for so long. Like Star Lord, Chris. It'd be hard to see him switch over to the DCU and see him as if they were gonna have him play Booster Gold, have him play Booster Gold, or whatever role that James Gunn wants to star him in. So I don't want to see that. I want to see new fresh faces step up and take on the role of some of these most famous DCU characters. That's what I want to see. Because it just wouldn't feel right um, to have, you know, MCU characters jump on the ship after the contract is up and playing MCU characters. But let me know what you all think. Let me know what you all think. Like I said, I'm live right now, so if anybody want to jump in, jump in. But like I said, I don't want to see anybody from the MCU jump over to the DCU. No. Stay over there. Let's get some new fresh faces. I want some competition. I don't want the door to be wide open for James Gunn to bring over everybody from the MCU over to the DCU. Let's get some new fresh faces. Um, the next topic that I wanted to cover is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer. That motherfucker looked badass. That mother looked badass. I watched it so many damn times, man. At least, no, I've actually only watched it probably like twice. I'm lying. I haven't watched it that many times. But the way it looks, I mean, whew, it looks so damn good. It looks so damn good. This is not one of my most anticipated movies of the year, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna check this out. I'm definitely gonna check this out. So give me a second here, yeah. But I'm definitely gonna check this out because it looks so good. It looks really, really, really damn good.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
This looks so good.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic, but where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Knuckles, no! My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful. Sonic! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
What? Do this! If I can't rule the world,
I might as well save it.
I need room.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat codes. What did you do?
What I had to. Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am
Are you?
in the saggy flesh.
Yeah. Honestly, cannot wait to see this movie. I really can't. It's not one of my most anticipated movies of the year, but I cannot wait to see that movie. I can't. It's gonna be off the chain, especially to see Sonic team up with Dr. Robotnik. That's where it's really gonna be like, what the hell? And like I said, I know a double cross is gonna come, but I cannot wait. And I think Jim Carrey was born to play Dr. Robotnik. The way that Jim Carrey acts in a lot of his movies, Robotnik fits him to a T. And I cannot wait to see him back as Dr. Robotnik. I've loved him in all the movies. I actually was watching the first one today, and it was fun to watch. So to see this one, I cannot wait, especially with, you know, Knuckles and Tails and Shadow. And man, it's gonna be good. This movie is gonna be good. I mean, like I said, keep an optimistic view, but this movie is gonna be good. I cannot wait to see it. The trailer looks really good. I'm only gonna watch this one and probably the second trailer. Cause I think this one was the official trailer, correct? So then it's usually a teaser trailer, then the official. So I might just watch this one and not watch anything else because I want to, keep myself in the dark as much as I possibly can when these movies come out. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. So moving on to the last topic. The big topic, the one I'm here to talk about the most. Spider-Man 4 movie going multiverse route upset fans. So yeah, the fans are upset that the new Spider-Man 4 is going the multiverse route. The first, not the first film, but the third film, I should say, went the multiverse route. Fans don't want to go the multiverse route. We want to see a Spider-Man movie where it's just him by himself. I mean, if you see the post all over social media, it is not good. People do not want a multiverse Spider-Man story again. What up, Token? AKA Nerd Culture is toxic. So yeah, we don't want a multiverse Spider-Man story because after the last film, that's what I thought we were going to get: a Spider-Man film with just him by himself and going up against the bad guys, not having him team up with Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire again to tell another multiverse story. We got that. It was good. Let Tom Holland Spider-Man tell his own stories without it being a multiverse thing. That's what we want to see as fans. That's what I thought we were going to get because it's like, okay, everybody forgot who he was. Now he can go off and just be Spider-Man without all the extra help, without all the techie suits. He can go be Spider-Man fighting off the bad guys on his own. That's what we want to see. But no, what we getting is a Spider-Man film where he's gonna be teaming up with um Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. Apparently, again, because from what I read months ago, there was an article that said that Sony wanted the big superhero team up. Marvel did not. I'm not sure what changed between then and now, but here we are with another superhero team up of Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield. And I know they said that if they were to get invited to come back to the MCU, they'd be open to reprise their roles. If they want to do the big superhero team up, do it in like Secret Wars, I guess. But let Tom Holland's next 3 Spider-Man movies simply be that Spider-Man movies without a team up. Even with Daredevil and possibly Ant-Man, I think it's supposed to be rumored to make an appearance. I just want to see Tom Holland Spider-Man be Spider-Man without all the other help from the Avengers. And I get it. You got this, buffet of actors of superheroes that you can put into the Spider-Man movies to team up, even if it's cameo appearance. But that's not what us fans want to see anymore. We want to see just a Spider-Man film with him facing off against, a Doc Ock or a Vulture or a Sandman or a Venom or somebody from his gallery just by himself without the help. That's what we want to see. I know it would be hard to look at it that way because you'd be like, well, he lives in this universe with the other Avengers. Why aren't they helping him? I mean, I'm pretty sure you look at a lot of the other movies that there was single movies. They didn't have any help, or maybe they did. I'm trying to think. There was a lot of, with the movies that came out. At the top of my head, there was help, but that's not what we want to see with Spider-Man. We want Spider-Man to be on his own. We want Spider-Man to do his own thing. We don't want Spider-Man teamed up with Daredevil and Ant-Man or Thor or Iron Man anymore or any other characters. Say that for the big movies. Let him go out on his own and kick these villains' asses without the help because that's what we want to see. And for some reason, we're not getting that. The studio wants to give us another big team up because the last movie did money. So they're like, oh, we're going to bring in another team up so we can make some more money. And that's not what the fans want to see. The fans want individual Spider-Man films with him by himself. The first one was probably the closest we got to it, but of course he had his, his Iron Spider suit. And now in the fourth film, he's just gonna have his regular suit because he ain't gonna have the help of Tony Stark's Spider-Man suit. And we still somehow, some way, still getting the big team up. I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. Tell somebody from Marvel or Disney to go look at social media, and they'll see it all up and down social media. Fans want a single Spider-Man film. Fans want a single Spider-Man film. Not this team up stuff. Not this team up stuff. Yeah. So if anybody coming in, I've talked about, of course, Spider-Man. I've talked about Hal Jordan possibly being played by Josh Brolin. I've talked about the Sonic 4 trailer. What was the other topic I had I've talked about? The Thing. Yes. I've talked about the Thing photo release, leaks. So that's something I do have to ask because I get that it's hard to stay on social media. For a lot of YouTubers, how hard is it for y'all to keep yourself out of the spoiler-free bubble? Because I know we don't live in the early 2000s anymore. So it's like all the photos are out there for the world to see because they get spoiled or a story gets spoiled as far as like who's gonna live in this movie, who's gonna die in this movie. And to me, it's like I want to stay in the dark as much as I possibly can, but because I am a YouTuber and I talk about this kind of things and I post it on social media, it is hard to not see it unless I just go on social media, post it, and then jump off. Because, like I said, I want to stay in the dark as much as I possibly can. I want to go to the theater and be surprised. Even with the trailer reactions that I do, I still what's what I'm trying to describe here. Even with the trailer reactions that I put up, I still um I still only watch the teaser and the first trailer, and that's it. I won't watch all the clips like a lot of YouTubers were watching a bunch of the clips for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I don't watch all the clips. I just watched the first teaser trailer, the official trailer, and that's it. Because I want to stay in the dark as much as I possibly can. To me, it just doesn't make sense that, you know, you ruin the whole movie before you get a chance to see it. That's just my 2 cents. But like I said, just going over some of the topics, I did like the Thing photo. It looks good. It looks like it's ripped straight from the comic books. So I'm curious to see this Fantastic Four movie. I can't wait to see what they do with it. So that's that. And the first thing I covered was the Hal Jordan possibly being played by Josh Brolin. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I just don't understand why they couldn't get some young up and coming actor to play Hal Jordan. Look, I know it's not official, it's a rumor, but still, if he takes the role, I don't know. I don't want to say I lost all faith in James Gunn, but I just don't want to see Josh Brolin play Hal Jordan. I want a young, fresh face to play Hal Jordan. Because all the talk of Henry Cavill was too old to play Superman, yet you got an older version of Hal Jordan. So I need somebody to explain that to me. I need somebody to explain that to me. Because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth there. Looking at the photos of the Thing, yeah, it really does look like the Thing from the comic books. So I can't wait to see what they do with this in the movie. I'm just trying to keep an optimistic view for this Fantastic Four film. I love the suits. I love the suits. I love the suits. The light blue and white looks good. The old school kind of black and dark blue with white looks good, but what they got going on with this new ones look pretty good too. But like I said, Josh Brolin playing the Hal Jordan. No, just no. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see a young actor play Hal Jordan. Get some new fresh face in there. There's thousands of actors, maybe millions of actors who could line up and play Hal Jordan. I'm sure I have to look and with some season get the comedic, the chops of Hal Jordan, but just not Josh Brolin. I'm sorry. I like Josh Brolin. Don't take this wrong, man. I just don't want to see him play Hal Jordan because I feel like he would be too big of an actor to the point where I wouldn't look at him as Hal Jordan. I would see him as Josh Brolin dressed up as a Green Lantern. That's what I would see. Yeah, that's what I would see. Um, like I said, the other thing I did talk about was, is it bad that we could possibly get too many cast members from the MCU jumping ship over to the DCU? Because I don't want to see a bunch of MCU characters jump over to the DCU. I want new fresh faces. It just wouldn't look right to me to see, like, let's say Scarlett Johansson jump over to the DCU after she's been Black Widow for so long. It would be hard to see her as, in DCU character. Same thing for anybody else. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., Rhodey, Iron Man. I just couldn't see it. So I want to see fresh faces, not faces that have already been established in the MCU jump over to the DCU. Let's get some new faces, get some new guys the opportunity to run with the ball, to play some characters over in the DCU. That's what I want to see. But anyway, what was the other topic that I talked about? Like I said, Spider-Man I just covered. I don't want to see a multiverse storyline. I want to see Tom Holland by himself. I want to see Tom Holland by himself. I don't want to see him do big story, big team up until they get to Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. Let him be his own Spider-Man and do his own thing. That's what I want to see. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you to anybody that could watch. Please watch this later on. I said it before, I said it again. My goal by the end of this year is to hit 2,000 watch time hours and 1,500 YouTube subscribers. So please like, comment, share this. I'll be back, I believe, Wednesday with another live stream. probably around the same time. So if you're able to make it, that's good. If not, watch it later. And then back again on Sunday with my official live stream, episode 9 of the Real Native Stream, whatever the title is going to be. Again, thank you for anybody that was able to jump in, and I'll catch you on my next live stream. Peace. I'm out.